Hey guys, welcome to the last daily market outlook of the week, in which I'm going to be discussing what we have been seeing on the DXY and the major dollar pairs. So yeah, let's dive in. So to begin with the DXY, so as we can see, DXY playing out to absolute perfection. We're currently moving towards the upside. So we broke out of the descending channel over here, and we're currently breaking out of the larger descending channel. So once we broke out of this smaller descending channel, you can see that we made a minor pullback to retest the trend line. After that, we started impulsing back towards the upside. So at the moment, what are we waiting for? Well, currently we're just stalling at this area of resistance. So this is our area of resistance, which we need to break through before we're going to be able to push towards the upside. So two scenarios which I want to see. First of all, we need to break out of this area of resistance and retest it before we can move further towards the upside. Second of all, we have to take out this swing high. So we need to see multiple closes above this level of 90.287. Because another scenario which could play out is that we see a fake out on that high and just start tanking towards the downside. So what we need to see are multiple closes above this high and multiple closes above this area of resistance. So once that happens, I do expect probably that we'll see a minor pullback. Doesn't have to be anything major, but from there onwards, we will push further in towards 90.700. So yep, that's the DXY for you. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar at the moment, beautiful price action. As we can see, we made a small minor pullback over here, back towards the upside, back towards that 0.382 fib. Could have taken a short over here. Personally, I know some guys did, so congrats if you did. As you can see, area of support and resistance. So what we also had was a nice double top over here on the pin bar. Potential short you could have taken with stop loss above the highs, target at the next area of reversal, which I've been calling for some time now. So yep, that's Aussie dollar. Just expecting it to move further towards the downside. As you guys know, been expecting Aussie dollar to push further in towards the lows at around 0.76882. So no upside at all. I'm just gonna let Aussie dollar play out as expected. So yep, that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And Euro dollar, to be honest, I'm short since the 618 over here. As you guys can see, I did mention in yesterday's video that we were going to see, or we could see, excuse me, a potential retest of the trend line. So on the lower time frame, I had a reversal area situated over here at around 1.22148. As you guys can see, we tapped into that reversal area to perfection. As it was also a 618, I decided to go short. Currently, the short is running at break even. I'm going to let this one ride all the way towards the downside. See if I can hold this position all the way back down towards that 1.20701 level, as that is my higher time frame reversal area. So at the moment, what would you need to see further shorts? Well, of course, we're currently stalling at this area of major support and resistance. So once that level does break, I will be looking to short Euro dollar once again, maybe take a lower time frame scale in. But essentially what you're just going to want to see is a nice break and a retest of this major area of previous support, which would then become resistance once it breaks. So yep, still expecting a further drop in Euro dollar. Nothing has changed from my side. So yep, that's Euro dollar. Let's head over to pound dollar. And as we can see, pound dollar currently moving back towards the upside. I did mention that this was a possibility as we didn't have any channel maturement at the moment. Because as we can see, we had the 1, the 2, and then we need a third touch of either the fake out on the high or a third touch of this upper ascending trend line of the overall ascending channel. So after we saw that fake out over here on all the lows, we can see that we swiped all the stop losses. After that, boom, impulse towards the upside. Currently retested the trend line, this descending trend line. Currently also retested this area of support and resistance. So from here, I do expect pound dollar to move further towards the upside, to either fake out on this high or fake out on the third trendline touch. From there onwards, moved back towards the downside. So very similar to what Kiwi dollar did at the beginning of the week. So yep, that's pound dollar. One more pair is Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar, as expected, tanking towards the downside. Personally, I'm in a short since around over here. So what I personally did was that I drew in my fib from the high towards the low. I saw that we had a 618 over here, so I entered on the lower time frame. What I personally had was that I entered, just have to check my MetaTrader. Yeah, so what I personally did was that I did enter upon the bearish close over here at the double top region with my stop loss above structure, target set all the way back down at my potential reversal area at around 0.7294. So yeah, beautiful call on Kiwi dollar. Been calling this since yesterday or since the beginning of the week as expected. You guys know that I did mention that once we saw a fake out on the high of 0.73052, we were going to tank towards the downside. So really happy that the trade is playing out. So yep, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions whatsoever, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you all for watching, and I can't wait to see you all in the next Trade of the Week episode. Thanks guys.